been craving one of my homemade coffees ever since I woke up, so I figured we'd just make one together today. I truly feel like I've mastered the art of an at-home coffee. I honestly prefer it over getting a coffee out nowadays. I'll still go out and get a coffee for the fun of it and for the experience, but honestly, I usually like my at-home lattes more. So let me show you how I make them. The first stepping stone that really upped my coffees was getting this espresso machine. This is the Ninja Luxe Cafe, and honestly, it has been a game changer for my coffees. It just brews the perfect espresso every single time without all of the work into it. So first, starting off inside of the espresso machine, these are the beans that I use. These are from Caribou Coffee. They're my absolute favorite coffee shop. This is the Lakeshore blend. I've also used Mocha Java. I've used their espresso blend. I've used lots of their blends. All of their blends have been very good for coffee. I have these little mini espresso cups that I like to use. The first ingredient, this is a stevia brown sugar. I just add a little scoop into my espresso. You want to brew the hot espresso over your flavoring so it mixes in evenly, because if you put your flavorings on ice, it won't dissolve the same way and your coffee will just taste different with every single sip. So have a well-rounded coffee, you want to brew it in there. Next, I've been loving to use the Monin syrups. This is the organic caramel. One thing that I've really been trying to do with my coffees is use less ingredients. So a little bit of this organic caramel syrup. Next, once we have all of our flavorings in here, we put it under here and we just click start brew. She's beautiful. Look how beautiful the espresso is. The one thing is you don't want to let it sit too quickly or it will die. It's an optional step, but I like to make mine a shaken espresso. I have this little mini mason jar that I like to use. So we're gonna pour our espresso with our flavorings in this. Try not to make a mess. And we shake it for our shaken espresso. Shaken espressos are my absolute favorite thing to order, so once I found out how to make them at home, it was literally a game changer. You would have thought I won the lottery when I made my first one and realized how good it was. And now that we've brewed our espresso, we want to do the creamer. I've been loving using the Chobani creamers. Any of these Chobani coffee creamers, this is the cookie dough one, I've tried the cinnamon one, I've done the pumpkin one. All of them have been so good, and they're only made with 5 ingredients or less. We're gonna use the cookie dough one today. We're gonna put a little bit in our frother. Put it back on there. Like froth, I feel like the machine is so self-explanatory. I love it. While that's frothing, we're gonna get our cup ready. Here's the cup that I'm using. It's so cute. It's a little bow one. We're gonna add some ice, of course, because an iced coffee is just superior. Once you have the ice in there, the next step is milk. You're gonna choose your favorite milk of choice. I've been loving cashew milk so much. It's been my absolute favorite. And I've been loving the brand Milk just because this has 4 ingredients. So add your milk of choice. You wanna add that first before you add your espresso so you're not immediately watering down your espresso. Next up, we're gonna take our shaken espresso that we made here. We're gonna pour this over the ice and the milk mixture. Beautiful. And last but not least, our creamer is froth, so we pour that right on top. Of course, add a straw to your coffee, mix, and enjoy. That is literally so good.